Hello Scorpios, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and this is the reading for you and your person. So on one side will be your energies, on other side will be the energies of the person you are dealing with, and then the most likely outcome. And please feel free to swap your sides according to your story. So let's see what's there on your side, Scorpios. Okay, so on your side we have the Eight of Cups. See what's there on your person side. So on your person side is the Lovers, okay? So most likely outcome. Four of Pentacles. Okay. So as far as you are concerned, Scorpio, you are walking away from something. You are walking away from something which you were emotional about at some point in time and which had perhaps become a baggage. So you are stepping up towards peace, basically walking away from something and stepping up towards peace. Your person, this person views you as this relationship as a beautiful partnership, which is very divine, connected and important for them. It's a beautiful relationship. And as far as the mutual outcome is concerned, somebody here is closed off, not opening up, not investing much, holding the cards to themselves, sort of. Let's see what are the clarifiers. Let's see why is this Eight of Cups here on your side. So here we have the Two of Cups, okay, the Six of Pentacles and the High Priestess, okay. I want to take one more, I don't know why. I wanted to take one more, I don't know why I'm feeling like taking some more cards here. Okay. So let's see why do we have, what's there behind the Lovers card over here on their side. Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Magician, why is this Four of Pentacles here as the outcome? What's there? Okay. We have the Death and Rebirth, the Page of Wands and the Chariot, okay. So as far as this Eight of Cups is concerned, I've told you, you're definitely walking away from something you were emotional about, and I think you're walking away from something of the past which you were emotional about at one point in time. It can be a past relationship. Maybe you're walking away from a past relationship, and this relationship with the Two of Cups, what I'm getting is the first thing, you view this person, there's a Lovers card on their side, and this is, I think, is your Lovers card with the Two of Cups. That's what I'm getting. You are feeling that this connection is healing you from this Eight of Cups negative energy. You are walking, this is the healing thing. Okay, so this connection, this relationship is giving you that energy and that healing and that positivity, that you are able to walk away from whatever negative was there in your life. Okay, so it is this connection, the holding hands with this person, which is giving you all that energy, all that colors of your life which you were always looking for. And this is, it's giving you the strength and the energy to move away from the negativity. And with the Six of Pentacles, it is you are trying to balance the things. The situation is being balanced over here, your life is being balanced. And with the high priestess, you are finding yourself in a pretty cool position now. You are being very, very intuitive, though you are not taking much action, but you are spending some time alone, which is very, very important for you at this point in time. Okay, so you know this connection is a divine one. You know it's giving you a lot of healing. You are balancing things, you're balancing your life. You are going slow and steady, and it's a beautiful connection which you are manifesting over here. Okay, and over here behind the lovers, we have the Two of Pentacles, we have the Six of Swords, and the Magician. What I feel here is that this person is also moving towards peace from a rough weather, and they are manifesting this relationship. Actually, they are totally focused on it, investing all their energies into this relationship, and they are you know what, I'm just looking for the word. They are also moving away from something negative, which was uh, they also have a rough past in some way, shape or form. They are also walking away from that. And here what I feel is, this person is also working on themselves in some way, shape or form. This person is not getting that word. Wait. See, they are also, though they are manifesting this relationship, they see you as their wish fulfillment, love, everything is there. But they also have, they are very emotional in the sense that they also have that they won't be jumping into this relationship. You know, they are also a little cautious because they also have a rough past. Okay, so they are sort of trying to make up the mind in the way that the word I'm looking for, I'm not getting it actually. They are in a very beautiful position actually. They are in a very beautiful in the sense that it is very, very naive, very emotional. They want it, but they are cautious also. They have that innocence attached to it actually. The way they are manifesting it, they are, that innocent energy is there, that they don't want to get hurt again. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. So they also have that babyish energy or that innocence is there in their relationship from their side also, because they don't want to get hurt. Okay, so that is what they are, they want it but they don't want to get hurt. That is the thing which is going on, and that innocence is there. Innocence is perhaps the word I am getting most close to what I want to convey. They have that innocence, that naivety in their heart, that okay, I am going into this relationship but I don't want to get hurt. I just hope it doesn't hurt me again. Nothing hurts me. I hope it all goes well, sort of a thing. Okay, so that vulnerability and innocence is there. Yeah, that vulnerability, fear of being vulnerable and is there, because there is a very innocent energy over here. The fear of vulnerability is there in this person's heart also on this side, because this person is also moving away from a rough past. And with the Magician, though they are trying hard to manifest this relationship, very, very focused on it, they are using all their energy to manifest it, but that vulnerability thing is there. Yeah, I forgot to read these two cards which I took out as extra cards. So on your side, with the High Priestess, as I said, you find that you are getting healed from this connection. You are trying to balance it, not rushing into it, and and as I said, with the Eight of Cups, you are moving away from something from the past, and that something was, I just forgot to. Normally, I take 3 cards. I took out the extra cards. I just forgot to read them. So basically, now I'm getting back to your energy again. So basically, thing was, whatever it was which you're leaving behind was very, very hurting to you. You became a very big introvert. You stopped investing in people, and maybe it was a sudden breakup with the Tower. That's what I'm getting. There was a sudden breakup, a sudden heartbreak in some past relationship, or there was something which came crashing down in the past and unexpectedly and suddenly, and now this relationship is helping you to move away from this because it was unexpected. It can be an unexpected heartbreak, unexpected breakup from a relationship, and that is what you are walking away from. Okay, so this person is also in a vulnerable place, in a innocent vulnerable. They also have that fear of opening up, but they want this connection. So the Four of Pentacles as the outcome was because of this only, because both of you are feeling very vulnerable opening up, because both of you know that you are healing. Perhaps you are in a friendship zone, can be that you are talking to each other but yet not committed. Okay, so maybe you are just trying to just see as to how it happens, though you both of you want this commitment, but the thing is both of you have just not opened up perhaps about your feelings totally. With the Death and Rebirth, the Page of Wands and the Chariot, what I feel here is this is a transition. This is a transition. Both of you are perhaps closed off, but it will take a good spurt. It will it will open you. Both of you will open up. There will be a new beginning. And with the Chariot, I see both of you moving fast, going ahead in this relationship. So this is just a transition phase that both of you are not opening up because of your own fears. Both of you are vulnerable opening up actually. Though both of you know that it is a beautiful connection. It's giving you a lot of healing. Let's see what is the message from the universe. Practice compassion. Number 15 or number 6 may be of some significance for you. Practice compassion. See things from a fresh perspective. So I think both of you need to do that. Okay, so both of you have had a past, both of you are hurt. You just need to believe in whatever is coming is right for you, is good for you, and you just need to see things from a clearer perspective and a fresh perspective, that yes, good people are there, good people do exist on this earth, and you can have a beautiful relationship again, once again, even though both of you are hurt. So that's all I have for you, Scorpios. I just hope it helps, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and let's meet in the next video. Bye.